I'm about to say something that's probably gonna piss some people off. And guess what? I don't care. I have the highest ranked Etsy store out of everyone teaching you on YouTube. And even though I haven't sold a physical item from that shop in almost 2 years, because I sold that company in 2024, it is still ranked in the top 300 in America and 400 overall. That is how much volume I did. I sold so many items that eRank still thinks that I'm selling over 90 products a day, right this minute. And again, that shop has been basically dormant for 2 years. So when I sit here and I tell you I'm gonna give you the truth about Etsy and how to make money, and you don't wanna listen, guess what? That's on you. You can run off and take advice from someone that probably got 10,000 sales in 5 years. And then you're gonna just be sitting there wondering, hey, why am I still stuck? Why am I grinding every single day and still not making any money? And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's because those tactics don't work. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you how you can get ahead of 99% of people that are failing right now. And you can listen, or you can click the next video. I don't give a shit. But if you actually wanna start making money and quit that boring 9-to-5 job, then grab a pen, grab a piece of paper, and let's get into this. See, the first thing is knowing your customer. And I know I say this all the time, but a lot of people, I feel like you're listening and not hearing me. You need to understand who your customer is. Not kind of, not service level, not oh, I sell to women. None of that actually means anything. See, you need to know everything about that person. Where do they shop? Where do they hang out? What pages do they follow? What brands do they already buy from? What do they actually care about? See, the more information that you can gather, the better. Because if you aren't catering to a specific avatar, and you're just throwing random designs at the wall and hoping something sticks, you are going to be running in circles. And trust me, I hear bad advice like this all the time. The endless videos are out there right now. People just saying, hey, just upload everything and you'll find your customer. Or the best one, just pick something that you personally like. Now that might sound nice, but that's not how real businesses are actually built. Look at Nike, for example. See, Nike didn't become who they are today by just randomly throwing shoes online and hoping somebody buys them. They spent years understanding exactly who their customer was. They studied the athletes, the performance, the identity of them. They studied what they felt when they put that product on. And because they understood their customer so well, after 15 years of selling shoes, they could pretty much sell anything to that person over and over again. They knew the emotion behind that purchase, and that is what most sellers are missing right now. So many people are trying to run before they ever learn to walk. Now, the second thing is your niche. You can have a customer or avatar in mind, but you still need a specific niche for that person. And here is where a lot of people screw up as well. See, this totally isn't your fault. The people online are trying to explain what a niche is, but honestly, I don't even think they know what it is themselves. I heard somebody the other day say, hey, if you're going after camping and you're going after that niche, just put camping on everything. No, that's not a niche. Camping is a recreational activity. It's not a fucking niche. A niche is tied to a product or a service for a specific type of customer. So if you take a product and create a design for a specific customer around it, now you have a niche. For example, if you sell personalized camping mugs, just the mugs, for RV dads, that's a niche. If you sell funny camping sweatshirts, or how about camp signs for RV businesses? Again, those are niches. See how it's more dialed in? You're not just saying camping. You're saying this is the product, this is the design, and this is the customer. This is something that they would buy. And once you understand this, that is where you start making money. The other side of this is service. Obviously, a service-based niche could be customization. Say if you offer customization, then you can sell that on multiple products because now the service itself becomes part of the offer, such as custom signs, shirts, wall art, gifts, whatever. But you need to understand the difference between the two. Do not confuse a broad interest with a real niche, because when you confuse those two things, you end up chasing money. And guess what? You'll never catch it. The third thing is understanding your margins. So many people have asked me, hey, how did you make so much money? Or how did you take over the entire leather market in just 200 days? I'm telling you right now, it wasn't about the product. See, it was about knowing the customer and knowing my margins. Because at the end of the day, your gross sales don't matter if your net profit is complete trash. And a lot of people love to talk about their gross. They like saying, oh, I made 50 grand, or oh, I make 6 figures. But what did they actually keep? See, that is the real question. What was left after the product, the cost, the fees, the ads, blah, 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 everything. Because the money you keep is the money that matters. And the larger your margin is, guess what? The more room you have to actually build your business. This is why so many people get destroyed, especially at the end of the year. See, they make a little bit of money, they feel good, they spend it, and then the IRS comes knocking. And now you're sitting there with nothing, wondering where the hell all your money went. It went into bad margins and poor pricing. And again, this goes right back to knowing your customer. Step number 1. Because if you're targeting a customer who doesn't have a lot of money to spend, you have to be realistic with what you can sell them. I want you to think about your customer right now. Or I'll just give you an example. Think about a single mother who just had a newborn baby. Now, mothers, they're warriors. They will go to the end of the earth for their kids. Well, all of them except for mine, but that's a different story. Either way, a lot of new mothers are not sitting there looking to drop $200 on a blanket right after having a baby. So if that is your avatar and that's who you're going after, then you need to understand what that buyer can actually afford. You need to understand what price point makes sense and how that product fits into their life. That doesn't mean that you can't sell to them. It just means you have to be smart enough to align the product, the price, and the message with the person that is buying it. Now that is business. And when you align those 3 things, the customer, the niche, and the margin, now you're starting to build something that can actually work. But understand this. See, that's only just the starting point. This is the foundation. So if you want more help with this, then I built the #1 Etsy community to show you exactly how to do it. Inside, you get over 50 hours of training built to help you understand how to build something that makes you money. And guess what? My course isn't $10,000. It's $7 a month. That's it. And I'll leave the link below. Get inside, start learning, and let's get you paid. If you have any questions, drop them below. Thank you so much for watching.